Come on, untapped lands. Yeah! Hello, good game, and welcome back, everyone. Thank you for taking the time to watch the channel. Make sure to leave your likes down below. Today we have an 80-card Yorion Dimir control deck. We've got some really cool cards, included Professor Onyx, Baleful Mastery are two of the big ones that we want to include within the deck. Of course, we're running Test of Talents as well to stop the ultimatum decks in style. And, you know, it's just going to be a control deck. That's all we've got for you guys today. Some pretty funny matches for you as well if you're into that. So thanks again for your time and attention. Of course, you know, if you don't know what I'm talking about within these new cards, don't worry. We'll break down the deck in depth, go through the strategies, synergies, stuff like this, and then show you the gameplay footage where I attempt to execute that and wrap up with our final thoughts, of course. So if you're looking for any further information, you can find it within the link tree in the description below, or easily Google Hello Good Game link tree, whether you want to support the channel, get in on some of our merch or affiliate links, join our contests and giveaways. It's all going to be available there. So again, thank you, and let's break down the deck. Okie dokie, 80 cards, best of 1, 3.4 average mana, with a nice even split here, 24 to 23 mana symbols, blue to black. It's a serious control deck. We've got 48 non-creatures and only 2 creatures in the deck, 30 lands, and that even goes higher because we've got the MDF season here, right? We've got Jwari Disruption to bring us up there a little bit as well. New cards, Professor Onyx, 5 loyalty with Magecraft whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery, deal 2 damage and gain 2 life to target opponent, of course. +1, you lose 1 life, and then you look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 into your hand, and then the rest into your graveyard. -3, each opponent sacrifices a creature with the greatest power among creatures that that player controls. And -8, each opponent discards a card. If they don't, they lose 3 life, and then they repeat that process 6 more times for a total of 7. And of course, she enters the battlefield with 5 loyalty for 6 mana. So this is, you know, the love of Strixhaven for me. It's a great card. I'm putting it in more decks than I should be, and I'll try to focus on other cards later on. But dang, girl. Baleful Mastery in the deck as well for 4 mana. Exile target creature or planeswalker. We can cast it for the student cost of 2 mana, but if we do, our opponent will get to draw a card. You know, so do take note on that. But, you know, exile at instant speed for 4 mana, I'll take it. And of course, we've got Test of Talents as well at instant speed for 2. Counter target instant or sorcery spell, aka Emergent Ultimatum. Search its controller's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with the same name as that spell and exile them. That player shuffles, then draws a card for each card exiled from their hand this way. You know, you could make an argument here that Disdainful Stroker is better, but really, I just hate the ultimatum so much that I've got to include it. That is sadly all the new cards that we have in the deck, right? Test of Talents, Baleful Mastery, Professor Onyx. Not much going on here. We don't have new snarls. You know, there's no new lands that we're looking at, and there's not really much removal either. If you guys have any new cards that you'd like included in your Dimir decks, let me know. But for now, this is kind of where it stands, and I am looking at kind of modifying this into an Esper version as we progress through the weekend here, but that's going to be another video. Hold on and subscribe so you don't miss out on that. You know, just blazing over the older cards within the deck quickly because it is like almost time for this video to come out. Super slacking today, been busy. Bloodchief's Thirst, you know, destroy creature or planeswalker that's little. If you kick it, destroy something that's big, right? Really good value. Disruption, it's the land, plus you can counter annoying things, you know, also just really good consistency in the deck. Omen's going to scry and draw at flash speed, plus you can bounce it with Yorion, amazing. Test of Talents, we talked about getting rid of those annoying instances and sorceries out of our opponent's deck. Eliminate, removal, Heartless Act, removal. Mazemind Tome, you know, we're going to be scrying and drawing through this, we can bounce it with Yorion. Brazen Borrower, you know, the tempo play through Petty Theft, and we can potentially close out matches with the flying. Saw it coming, Disruption, doing the counterspell shenanigans. Extinction Event, sorry aggro decks, just exiled your field. We talked about the Mastery. Behold the Multiverse is a little bit of draw for us. Shadow's Verdict, again, wiping out those aggro decks for us, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then we get into our win conditions like Ashiok Nightmare Muse, 5 loyalty +1, creates a 2/3 whenever it engages in attacking or blocking. Exile the top 2 cards of each opponent's library. -3, return target non-land permanent and owner to its owner's hand, and then have them exile a card from their hand. And -7, you may cast cards, 3 cards from cards among exile that your opponents controls without paying their mana cost, which is pretty cool, right? So there's some stuff going on there. I'm sure you're familiar with Ashiok. We've got the Shark Typhoon cycle for a Shark token plus a draw, or play that token, but I wouldn't really recommend playing the token right now. There's too much removal. We talked about Onyx. We've got the Seagate Restoration for the draw and the land, sure. And of course, Ugin to finish off the day. 7 loyalty when he enters, +2/3 damage to any target, -X, exiling each permanent with converted mana cost X or less, that's 1 or more colors, and -10, gain 7 life, draw 7 cards, then 7 permanents from your hand into play. Easy. Crawling Barrens as the big attacker here for us today. That's going to be the majority of our wins. And we've got the Scries, the Pathways, and then the Castle Mattress tap for 5 to Scry 2, which is cool as well. So that's the speed run for today. I am so tired. We've been playing Magic literally for 14 hours. Basically today I got up early, got into it, and then just so much going on. So woof, check out the link tree. Thanks for supporting. I appreciate each and every one of you. Today's gameplay footage is up next, and then we'll come back to wrap up with our final thoughts. So we'll see you soon after that. Alrighty, so this hand doesn't look great. Doesn't look too bad though. Right, we have an event, 3 lands. It's kind of enough to keep it. Tome, looking for our 4th land. I hate mono white. I also hate Boros. Right, all we need is that 4th land, an Extinction Event, and then just to keep landing into our bigger creatures. Maybe finding a Verdict along the way. Are you kidding me? So they take our Extinction Event. That hurts. Awful. What a terrible feeling. They could bring a Faceless Haven out too. That Spellbinder, such a BM. What a way to start today's video. I love it. I just love it. More dogs. Let's see what they do first. Okay, down to 10. We need to pull another event right here. Let's see what we draw. Oh, close. But they're just gonna hit us, right? Like they're just gonna get hit with a Faceless Haven. I'm pretty sure they just have lethal. It just goes to show you how good this Elite Spellbinder is. Just unbelievable. Ouch, ouch. What a lifesaver. An absolute lifesaver. We still have a Faceless Haven to contend with, which is going to be really hard for us to deal with. Only 2 mana. Hopefully there's nothing to cast. Line in play. Let's pass. We can get the life gain. This is fine. I don't think there's a way around this at all. I honestly don't think that we can get through this. We probably should have left that token there. Okay, that's not Faceless Haven. We live another day. We're still dead. We're still so dead. We have 1 mana left over. Right, they just beat us. There's nothing we can do here. Good game.
Ah, Witherbloom is... You'll learn the power of death.
They just have Faceless Haven. We have no mana. They just tapped out. They just missed lethal. Oh my gosh.
Come on, there's gotta be something useful. Ugh.
I think we're still screwed. Right? Pretty sure we're still screwed. We need them to cast here. Oh, you did it. You did the do for us. The Magecraft really helps us. And now we can Heartless Act up to 6 life. No Faceless Haven still. We're up to 6. They're down to 10. We take 2. They miss lethal, so we know we can get it. Baleful Mastery is deadly. I guess the Tome is good. We could have taken Ugin there, potentially. I want to hold up this Mastery, though. We also have Crawling Barons that we could take out, if not Mastery. Even if there is haste, it has to be haste and like a battle trick or something. Okay, so they take the Borrower. And then where does this attack go? Because we could exile the Skyclave and then block the Professor with a 3/3. They know this. But they can't just sit there. Because we're coming for them. Oh my gosh, we get so lucky. We get so freaking lucky. Loving it! A little late for that now.
Oh, come on, there's gotta be something useful. Ugh.
Let's take our hit. And then we can take lethal. Oh my gosh, how did we win that? I will never know. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Well, this hand's not gonna do it. I guess we have Seagate. Let's keep the removal. We know we can cast that at least. Alright, nice and slow. Let's take it nice and easy, everyone. Okay, so we should have kept that counter spell. Because we know exactly what's going to happen here. Where are all... Like, we couldn't find one in our first opening hand either. Oh, we're so screwed. Okay, just top deck and negate HGG. Well, just get it over with. Just get it over with, bro. I don't have a counter. Just do it. Maybe they'll just think we have it. What a world. What a world. And we don't want to be waiting either, right? Like, we just need a counterspell. Or they want to play around our counterspells with their own counterspell. It would make sense. I think that would be logical. Wow. So that's a good game. Maybe potentially if they don't have removal. And we get the disruption. Let him do it. Just so they know we've got a counter. If only this was a frickin' negate or a test of talents. Maybe we need more counter magic, less spot removal. Because I guess this deck runs rampant, right? So we push Vorinclex back. Or we let Vorinclex hit and we kill it. We push Tibalt back. Huh. Now this is interesting. This is an interesting bank. They could have counter magic here. Okay. They're all humans. Just hang out, end our turn. We made it through the first one. Good news. How do they not have another, though? Oh, no. No, no, no! No! Nice. That just beats us. They could just kill us with their own land here. Basically. No. No, 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 no. Another ultimatum. Are you serious, bro? I wish I had more test of talents in the deck. 2 copies of it, but when you don't draw it, I mean, maybe we should be running 4 of them. Because I'm so sick of this. Yeah, Borrower doesn't work on the land. We need something good.
Bring cold time to its knees.
Just while it's on the stack, that way they're not getting 2 abilities out of it, they're only getting 1. And they can counterspell. Good game. I don't see us winning this. How could we? It's not happening. Let's be honest. Alrighty. I'm gonna be honest. I I took some more test of talents. It's annoying, and I hate it. We need an Extinction Event. We need Shadow's Verdict. Serpents. This is definitely Winota. And they were on the play. There's no way we win this. Not a freaking chance, man. We have to Jwari Disruption Winota next turn. I guess the dog? I don't know. Lifelink would have been good too. And they missed their land drop, which is pretty good. Should we just kill this bird right now before their land untaps to give it, you know, protection? Because we know they're not dropping their Winota this turn. Could have sacked the dog to fizzle the borrower there too. Maybe that's a bad play. Well, not maybe. It was awkward. No land. They're not getting the lands they need. You know, it gets right in their way is a Winota, like a Yorion. Gets in Winota's way pretty hard. No land, I love it. Literally, I love that. And then have fun with Yorion. Naked Yorion, who cares? Just GG's. That is one nice thing about having Yorion there. It's like, worst case, you got this big old blocker. Never mind, you do not have Jack. And now we have to protect against Winota in case they top deck. We're in such a bad spot here. We could chump block with the Barons, I guess. But you'd also cycle a Shark for 4. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We could cycle a Shark for 2. Or we draw for an event. Yep. Let's get them all 3 instead of 1. Not really. Does not do it. I mean, we do get the blocker. But if it's Winota, we're screwed.
Close your eyes. My kin are delightfully friendly.
They don't have instants or sorcery, so let's just play the Tome. Watch them cast some bomb instant or sorcery right here. Right. As long as there's not land into a Noda. Okay, good. They're tired of bricking. Yes. You know, when your opponent punts or they brick, good deck. We incorporated more Test of Talent, so I do think we'll beat the Ultimatum decks too now, though. All right, we have an Extinction Event. We have 3 lands. 4 land, really. Ooh. Boros. Or I should say Lorehold. Yeah, I mean, just looking for more land. Alright, that's always good as a control deck. Looking for a Shadow's Verdict as well, I assume. They're playing slow. I love it. We're good here. I mean, I think I kind of just want to keep Seagate Restoration if we can. Like, we're pulling lots of land. We take 1, that's fine. The War Singer. Woof. We do have a counterspell, and we'll counter anything that they play of an even mana value, and then we can Extinction Event on odd, right? At least creature-wise. If they drop one out of here, I'm gonna freak out. Turn 4, baby. That makes up for the last game where they didn't get it. Alrighty. Should be no problem. Picking odd. I don't know what the holdup is. So they put it into the grave instead. Now we just need to avoid haste. Oh, the frickin' Spellbinder. Take Test of Talents. I mean, Disdainful Stroke's pretty cool too, because then it does counter Winota as well. But it's so nice to take all of their copies away from them. I don't know what their deal is here. They're really thinking on this. They did take Test of Talents. What did they have to cast that's instant or sorcery? I have no idea. Pass our turn. I mean, we can block the binder with a shark for a trade. Well, I mean, you say that. You say that. Oh, no. Okay, they're going old school on us. Nice. That first strike, though, hey? Just the land so we don't get punished. I don't want to take 6 damage. We need another wipe. More exile. All I pull is land this match as well. That's great. Not good. Not good. Oh gosh. What do they want to pay with that mana? Oh, the Winota deck is so good! Frick off, Randy. We hit for 10, 14, 16 damage if we... Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? It's a good deck. Alrighty, here we go. Top 150 player. Oh my gosh. They're playing Dimir too. I bet they're playing frickin' rogues, eh? Frickin' rogues. Big boy rogues though, no Luris. I want to hide the fact that we're playing any blue right now. They'll be like, oh, he's mono black deck. And then they'll play it differently. Good game. They didn't pull a land. They bricked. They're like, I'm not into this match. That's a Yorion. I'm going to be here for too long. I'm a top 130 rogue player. I play 2-minute matches and I win them all. Hey, I'm down with the forfeit there. That's cool for my rank. Heyo, River! Last match. Keeping 6, tossing the... oh, wow. Maybe we should toss Onyx. Keep 4 lands. Ah, it's a pipe dream to get to, right? Oh, God. Heyo! Hey, you! What's up, girl? Looking a little bony today. Oh, God. Robert's gross. So we kill even, and we're gonna wipe odds. They're on the play though, so good luck on winning this match, you know what I mean? A Brazen Borrower off the top would actually be ideal. And we really need to make sure we get that 4th land. So it's gotta be Tome for the Scry. We might get cleaved here, right? For 12, 13 damage potentially. It happens sometimes. Okay. We just need that land. This is an odd too, so if we can get a land. Oh, come on. Don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty. I've got 30 lands in the deck. Untapped land. Untapped land. Come on, you guys. We need an untapped land. Let's set a stop and we'll scry for it, too. Ooh! Ooh! Yikes. Down to 8. Come on. Untapped land. Yeah! And now it's still going to be hard to win the match. They don't have Faceless Haven. That's a big plus for us. And no haste, so... double dirty dogged here. Oh, man. And they have another Onyx. Are you kidding me? Wow. Mono red. I mean, for real. I take that dance back. Come on! There's no way out of this for us. So we have to... kill this stupid thing so they don't get our removal. Because if they pull our removal, then they have lethal. Right, and then we can cycle for one. Ah! It's been a long day. It's like almost time for the video to come out, and I've just been doing other things today. Like we did the AMA, and there was that Mr. Beast event. Oh, but the Haven's a rogue too. The Haven's a frickin' rogue too. Goodness gracious. Why let's break down the deck, everyone. It's okay. I'll be okay. Oh my gosh. I like it. I think that it should probably be an Esper deck. Dimir might not be as consistent as I want it to. Or maybe it needs to rely more on Ugin, no Yorion. It's hard to say, but the Yorion value is almost too hard to ignore. Let me know what you guys think of the deck in the comments below. You know, a little bit of a busier day. Tomorrow I'll have more original decks with a little bit more brain power put behind it. But today I just had to get the do done to keep that tempo with the channel, right? YouTube loves that consistency, and you know, I think the deck is still good. It was just pretty awkward luck. Maybe, right? Maybe. I have no excuse, to be honest. Thanks again, you guys. Have a great day. We'll see you soon in the next. Again, big shout out to Unshaven Leg, who won himself a Scalding Tarns. And then we're doing a complete rare set giveaway for our 35,000 subs. So get in on that. And of course, you know, we'll see you soon in the next video. We'll yell more about it. Don't you worry.
Hello and welcome everyone to a new video here on my channel. Today with a special guest. It's Hello Good Game, big YouTuber and Twitch streamer. We go way back. We met each other over a year ago when I was a small streamer, he was a small YouTuber, and we both went a different direction.